And it's really cool because you can now see all the reports you've ever generated with Storytell. And this was a big ask from a lot of our users where they wanted to know which reports they've processed with Storytell. They didn't like it. It was hard to get back to those and also just delete it. Like if I didn't want this one, then maybe I don't necessarily want that to be in the database or whatever. You've processed some sensitive information that you no longer want to be stored. So you can literally just click delete now, and that's it. Your report's deleted. On top of that, we've introduced topics. We're going to implement filtering here. We were discussing different ways because for me, it isn't that bad. It's like 8 topics because the reports I've generated after topics was introduced recently wasn't that much. But then for Jing, it's like so many topics that it keeps on going. And so we also don't want to crowd users. So before we provide that experience of clicking on a topic and then seeing all of those reports here, let's say I just wanted to know about entrepreneurship. So I just click on that and then I can only see those reports popping up here, which is going to be really cool because then you're not crowded and you also know what kind of reports you're looking for. There could be, I'm sure there's going to be one with somebody's name in it and then you're like Parker and then I just want to see all the meetings with Parker. So that'd be one thing that's coming out. We're just doing some styling for that just to ensure that we provide a good experience to our users where they have a lot of topics and that only the ones show up that are relevant and filter in that sort of way. And then here you also have topics specific to that report. So you see the top topics here. This one's about train travel, US Railways travel experience, and you see an executive summary here. And then you can also see the full report, which here you can see the entire story tile and everything. And another cool thing we added recently was when you go to one, it will auto scroll to the part of the report where this one, like this wasn't a long page, but let's say I try another one where it's a long story tile, it'll just sort of scroll and show you the part that is relevant there. And this is really great because users want authenticity and they want to ensure that the storytells that are generated and the content is actually coming directly from the original content. So it's really great that this is not being hallucinated; it's actually coming from real things. So